Okay, so would that be if that's would that be enough for the office area, or do you need anything else?
No, I just really want to make sure that, so for example, our equipment wears off after 10 years, as you mentioned, the bamboo,
That's approximately 1 year
approximately
true.
10
Yeah.
years. Is it possible to get it recycled? And like, how does your business work with sustainability too, and recyclables and stuff like
Well,
that?
most very large
Mm-hmm.
companies have their own
Mm-hmm.
recycling
Mm-hmm.
department and use the bamboo again. We don't. We use a third party. But because it's all wood, um, what you it doesn't really it's biodegradable. So even if you would throw it in the trash bin, it's not going to harm the nature. It's just going to end up being eaten by flora and fauna.
Okay.
But um, if of course you might want to get rid of it,
Yeah.
as you might
Mm-hmm.
want to get rid of this wood, and
Mm-hmm.
we have a third party or just a recycler for wood,
Okay, that's
and
cool.
we can call them
Yeah.
up. They can pick it up
Okay.
free of charge.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, because that's something we really like are working on, and we have our focus on that. We think it's very important, so that's why I was just asking that question. And also, so for so we got the office room fixed. How about the extracurricular room for
Yeah.
all the other members? How because the budget's going to be around or the approximate cost for the office area is around 1,000. Am I correct? Total?
Yeah, that's around
Yeah.
1,000.
Uh huh.
I know the extracurricular area is a lot larger,
Yeah.
so you might
Mm-hmm.
want to use the bulk of your budget over on that area.
All right. Yeah. That I want the focus mainly to be that it's light, easy to move around, Asian feel, modern because these are students. Comfortable. It has to be comfortable. So how about I don't know what are your ideas? I was thinking about maybe some bean bags or some yeah just lounge couches. Yeah, stuff like that just to make the students comfortable and yeah. What are your ideas on that?
All right. So I wouldn't suggest using beanbags. They're often filled with the outside is usually made from plastic, um,
All
and
right.
the inside is made from the rubber.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
biodegrade. What I would suggest, and it's a lot more comfortable, or yeah, a lot more comfortable, is our pillows, large throw
Okay,
pillows,
that would be great. Yeah.
filled with yeah, either cotton or wool or feather, depending on what you would prefer.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great.
I do have to mention that the feather might not be entirely animal friendly because
Yeah. Yeah, we want to keep it animal
all
friendly.
right,
So
so
I think it's best to go with something like cotton or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. So we got several different kinds. They are ranging from a little bit sturdier for someone who likes a little bit more support to very soft for the couch potato who
Yeah.
likes to
Okay.
disappear into its furniture.
Yeah.
Um, so um, you need seating for approximately how many people?
I would say 20 to 30.
20 to 30. Do you need arranged in a certain way? Do you
Yeah,
have
I would like to have several different kinds. Like you mentioned, you had different kinds of sturdiness and
yeah?
softness and etc. etc. I would so because I don't know how many different sorts you have, different colors, different kinds. I would like to have something like a list or with pictures and then description and then a price, so I can maybe first check it out and then
All
see.
right, yeah. We have a catalog.
Okay.
Um, you could even come over to our office one day and just check it out.
Okay.
Just put your behind down on our chairs and see what feels good.
All right.
Um, all right. As for the couch, I would suggest something for approximately 10 to 12 people. That would be a very reasonably large couch,
Okay.
but it's cheaper than buying two smaller couches. Um, and since the couch is made of wood and not bamboo, I would not suggest bamboo.
Mhm.
But since it is made of wood, it's kind of hard. So I would suggest using very soft pillows for that.
Okay.
Because it compensates.
Yeah. Okay.
And then for the bean bags, like the larger pillows on which you can rest, I would suggest using a little bit sturdier because it's nice to disappear into a bean bag, but you need to be able to get up, and it kind of causes back problems after a while.
Okay.
As for chairs, we have several chairs. Those are usually how do you call it? Twined bamboo. But the skeletal structure of the chair is made from cedar wood. That makes it a bit more expensive, but I think we can stay within the budget. I would suggest about 4 of them with some medium softness pillows. Would that sound good?
That sounds good. Yeah. Also, these are also eco-friendly and sustainable, recyclable.
It's all wood. The pillows have cotton as a sheet around it, and in it it's also all biodegradable. We don't use any paints to furbish the furniture because, well, personally, I think the natural color of wood is beautiful.
I agree.
What we do is we sand it really well, and we use a natural wax. It's not exactly beeswax, but it resembles it a lot. And we use that to coat the furniture so that it gives it a nice shine, and it also stays in the condition you bought it in. But you do have to coat it with that wax once every half a year, approximately.
All right. So regarding the cost of this totem room, how much would you estimate it to be?
All right. So a large couch, including the pillows, would approximately be 900 euros.
Okay.
The beanie bags will be about 60 euros a piece. And you want how many?
I have to see them first. I would like to also have a list, maybe if we meet up next time, or like if you can send them to me, and then next time I'll just let you know how much and how much.
Well, let's say you need 10 of them.
Okay.
That would put it at 600 euros plus the 900 from before is 1,500.
Yeah.
And then there is excuse me. And then there are the chairs. I was about 5 because right now you want 20 to 30 people to be able to sit there with 5 chairs. That would be about 27 people being able to sit there. That, I believe the chairs are about 100 euros a piece.
All right.
That's including the pillows.
So it's like 2,000?
2,000. And that's for the furniture. With the decoration of the office is 3,000 in total.
Okay, that's still under my budget.
Do you want a paint job on the office?
Both.
On both.
Or what is your suggestion?
Well, I think you could use a coat of paint.
Yeah.
The office definitely. And it's not too expensive. We could do it.
How much would you?
Okay, so here's the thing. The paint itself is not that expensive.
Okay.
It's about 200 euros.
Yeah, but how much would it cost me in total? Just I would like to know a number now.
Well,
how much?
Approximate for the paint and the painters who will be working for about 2 days.
Yeah, that's.
That would be in total about 500 euros.
Okay, yeah, I think we should do that. It's still under my budget, so it'll be at 3,500 approximately.
Yeah.
Also, how long do these projects take? Like the whole room finished, everything, both of them. How long is this project going to take?
Well, the painting is going to be about 2 days, and then, well, for the furniture to get made and then put in, the office, well, to be made is about a week or two. then we move it over here.
Mm-hmm.
There are some moving costs, but we can move it over here, and then if we set it up, it's approximately another day.
So in total?
I think about 15 days.
15 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
And
I think
then
we can do that. Yeah. So let me talk to my financial manager, and then we'll set up another appointment.
All right. I do have to say that the moving of the furniture also costs a couple of €100. But I would suggest a different approach that we also offer is since you're a student association, you have a lot of young, able members, right?
That's true, yes. Correct.
Okay, so you could hire 2 or 3 movers that we provide, and that will cost you, a bit of money because it's pretty physical work. Or we just provide a van, transport, and you guys move it in as a kind of bonding exercise. You can put it in wherever you want, have fun with it. It'll be a lot faster if you do it with 10 people, with 10 young people who want to decorate their own office, than it would be with 3 movers who would have to...
I'll get back to you on the next time we meet. So total cost would be around $3,500, correct?
Well, with the moving, it would be about $3,900. Without it, it would be about $3,500.
And do we get any additional discounts or whatever?
Well, let me think. For the discounts, depending on which wood we use, because there are some woods that are on sale. Instead of cedar wood, we could use mahogany wood in the furniture, and those are on discount. So we could save, but I would have to calculate that first.
Okay, all right. So let's meet up another time. How about next week, Sunday? Or, sorry, so not Sunday, but Monday at 3?
Let me check my schedule for a second. Sunday at 3, yes, that would be good. I think we're kind of in agreement, right? You know what you want, you know what we can provide.
Yes, no, certainly, but let me discuss this first with my financial
of course, manager. I get that.
And so, see you Monday then?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, bye-bye.